Hi everyone, welcome to my channel at Vicky's Creation. Today I'll be showing you how I make my banga soup known as Ofe Akwu. Guys, if you're in a place where you can easily get fresh akwu, please make use of it. If you are not, you can as well use the tin one. I'm using the tin one because I couldn't find a fresh one. So as you can see, I have my hard chicken here. I'm using hard chicken. This hard chicken, you have to cook it for 20 to 25 minutes. We know that hard chicken is hard, so you have to cook it properly until it is soft. I'm using also stockfish. I've already cooked the stockfish. I cook it separate because this stockfish is cod, and cod is actually hard. You have to cook it properly, except if you are using pressure pot. If you're not using pressure pot, you have to cook it for hours before you can get it done. Okay, so I just added it. You can use any protein of your choice. You can use beef, you can use goat meat, you can use anything that you feel like using, but I'm using hard chicken and stockfish. As you can see, this is the akwu I will be using, the tin one. I bought it from African shop in Germany. So if you can't find the fresh one, feel free to use the tin one. You won't even know the difference if you are not told. Trust me. So because I'm using the tin one, I don't usually add it direct. I'll add it into a pot, into a separate pot, pour hot water on it and cook it for like 2 to 3 minutes. Then I will turn up the heat. I will sieve it in order to sieve those chaff. Because most of the times, I usually see chaff or some black thing under it, which I don't really like in my Ofe Akwu. So I usually sieve it out and get the one that I need. So guys, watch out to see what I am doing. If today is the first time of coming to my channel, please do me a favor by subscribing, like, comment, and share. And thank you so much for doing that for me. Thank you. So guys, I just added hot water there. I am stirring it. After that, I will cover it and I will allow it to boil. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, maximum 5 minutes. You will bring it down and save it. Guys, kindly subscribe so whenever I post my video, you'll be among the first people that will see my video. I can't cook stew akwu. I can't cook Ofe Akwu without tomatoes. It's impossible. I like using tomatoes as, in my stew akwu. It gives it one good flavor. And I make sure I put enough onions. If you really want your Ofe Akwu to taste very delicious, make sure you are not stingy with your onions. Yes, I say make sure you're not stingy with your onions. Put enough onions and you are going to like the taste. So as you can see, the akwu is ready. I'm going to sieve it right now. I will show you what is going to come out from it, so that you will believe that this method is the best. So whenever you are cooking akwu, that is for, look at that. Can you see that? Can you see that dirty under? You will still see the chaff. So that is why I usually do this, in order to get everything very good. You can see that. So guys, let's proceed. I just added everything. I'm going to be adding the tomatoes. Make sure you use tomatoes. If you can't use the fresh one, you can as well use the tin one. But I prefer the fresh one. It has one kind taste that when you are eating your Ofe Akwu, you feel like eating and eating without, without stopping. Guys, you need to try it. I'm also using ogiliope, crayfish, to cook Ofe Akwu. Some people use dry fish. I don't feel like using dry fish today. I'm using stockfish. As you can see, I'm going to be adding the stockfish because we know that stockfish is actually hard. So I'm going to first of all add the stockfish while it's boiled with the stew. Later on, I'm going to add chicken. Our chicken is already done, so I don't want to add it on time. So guys, that is it. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, love, and comment. Thank you so much for doing that. As you can see, I just added crayfish inside bowl, add salt. Most of the time, crayfish has sand. So if you don't want sand in your food, make sure you wash it properly and grind it, okay? So I'm washing the crayfish. After that, I'm going to grind it with ogiliope. This is ogiliope. Some people call it dawa, but for us, it is ogiliope. Not ogilibo. It is ogiliope. So I'm going to blend everything together. When I was blending tomatoes, I added my pepper. So that is why I'm not adding pepper in this one. Blend it and add it to your Ofe Akwu. Guys, if you've not tasted Ofe Akwu, you are missing a lot. Ofe Akwu is one of the rich stew that, most people enjoyed in Nigeria. Not only in Nigeria, even outside Nigeria. But it is typical Nigerian stew, Ofe Akwu. It's very, very good. It tastes so good. If you cook it well, you wouldn't want to be using stew like often. You'll be cooking Ofe Akwu because it's very, very delicious. Right now, I am adding the chicken because my Ofe Akwu is almost ready. I'm adding the chicken. After that, I will cover it and I will allow it to cook a little bit. Then I'll add the vegetables. I will be using scent leaf and the ogo. You can as well use any leaf of your choice, but please make sure you have scent leaf. It is a must-have. Even if you don't have enough, even if it's only just one pinch, make sure that scent leaf enter your Ofe Akwu because that is the main ingredient. You can add ogo, you can add spinach, but make sure you have scent leaf, even if it is dry one. Okay, so as you can see, I have scent leaf, I have ogo. I'm going to be adding it. Most of the times, I don't see fresh ogo and fresh water leaf when I need it. So whenever I see it at the shop, I will buy it, slice it, and store them up in my freezer. It helps me a lot that whenever I need it, to be easy for me to make use of it. Instead of going to African shop and probably you might not even see it that day. So if you're like me, if you're in a place where you don't get more often, please buy it whenever you see it and stock it in your freezer. So guys, as you can see, look at that. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.